Alright, boys and girls, I got this set a few weeks ago, the rough terrain crane. This had just been sitting in my house because it was so big. I was like uncertain if I should tackle it or not, but I finally got to it this weekend and finished it tonight. So it took about 3 days to assemble, and Teddy's here really excited since he gets to play now. This is pretty cool. It's giant. Teddy, what's going on? You are very... He is so happy it's done. Are you okay? Have you been neglected? Oh, come on, Teddy. Alright, go get that ball. Go get it. Go get it. Alright. Okay. So this thing's pretty wild. There are gears and gears and gears. It is so crazy what all is in here. There's only one motor, but it does so much. So, see, I'll just turn it on. And this is how you control a lot of the motors, or a lot of functionality. So if I pull, oh no, that's the clutch. These little clutches here, the big white ones, prevent you from damaging things if there's too much torque. So this switch raises and lowers the crane arm. And there are stickers that go on these white areas that tell you what to do. There's another switch down here. But I just don't like using stickers on my Legos since I take them apart and reuse them. Alright. There's these cool pieces here that lift the arm. There's two of them there. And there's even like a seat for a guy to... So this door kind of like slides in and out. It doesn't swing open like most doors. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so the next thing is, I think this raises the arm or extends it. There you go. Look at that. Oh, and I think I'm gonna run out of string, so I'm gonna have to go on the far right. And there we go. We get to lower a little hook there. So it's a nice little pulley system. So I'll just extend it all the way. There we go. And let's lower the arm. And I'll show you how to pick up stuff. Alright. Let's, I guess we can extend a little bit more. This is cool. Like, I didn't have toys like this growing up. There are so many different features of this thing. I mean, I had Legos, but I didn't have any construction toys like that. There we go. We're lowering it a little bit more. I mean, look how big that arm is. Oh, there we go. And then we'll lower the arm. I used to have this little Technic minifigure when I was a kid. I had like this little go-kart kit. It'd be nice if he could sit right in there, because that looks about his size. But, you know, as a kid, things probably look bigger back then. So we have these little balls to put the chain around. I don't know, let me put the chain on. It's hard to do this with my left hand since I'm right-handed. Come on. There, we got one. This is how construction really works. Alright, I need some union guys to help me out. Alright, let's see. I'm going to put the camera down and try and do this on with both hands. Let's see, so we got alright, I'm afraid to actually let this drop without it being lifted. So there we go. Alright, so now we gotta swing. So this, to the right is all the controls on the top. To the left lets me switch all the controls to the bottom. There we go, and now it's swinging around. So this lets me swing. Swing it left and right. There we go. So I guess the trick is, can I lower this? Oh, nope, I gotta switch it back to the top. There we go. I don't think I could actually guide it in the exact position where it should be. But it's just so well. There's also, if you open up these little compartments, you got like a set of chain link stuff. These little boxes. So I guess you can put these little chain sets on something else to lift up, which is kind of cool. And then you put that in here. And then the other side has these little tools. It's kind of, playtime, I guess. Alright. And then, let's see, what else is there? Let's lift this up a little bit. I'm just pulling the string in. There we go. And just pull that in a little bit. Yeah, it's cool. You have all these little wheels here. And this is pretty well. This guy carries the motor's torque all the way up to the end here. It just has those sawtooth gears on there. Alright. So let's just take this off. Now, I've seen a video where some guy tests it. You can lift a little bit over a pound with this before you start hearing the clicking noises. And like most Technic cars, you get a motor. So as you go forward, the thing is, this motor has a spinning fan on the back, which is kind of cool. And then here's your steering, so you can, so making it move back and forth and turning, that's all manual. That's on you. But this is nice. Usually the Technic sets have a tiny little gear, like that. This black one up there, that's usually what you have on a lot of sets, like that. But this one has a nice rubber wheel. It's fairly large to move this stuff with. So let's go ahead and switch. And I want to show you the pads that come out, because this is like the main feature. And then they give you these plates that sit in the front up here. This like lets you stabilize it or whatnot. Oh, actually, I need to are they not? I'm trying to find this little switch. Alright. So I'm trying to make sure I get the plates all centered before they go down the whole way. Alright. Let's see if I can. They come out pretty slow. Huh. Wait a minute. Oh. Yes. So I thought the thing would be able to support itself. But I guess they're more or less just stabilizers at this point. I thought it would actually lift the whole machine, but this thing is very heavy. Teddy, what are you doing? What are you doing, Teddy? But man, this is amazing. What? The one thing that confused me was there's these rubber bands here. I have no idea why these rubber bands are there. They serve no purpose, it seems. So that's the one thing that really confuses me. Let's stop wasting the battery. You can always manually do like this, pulls in the string. You don't have to have the motor running to do all that. Let's see, and then I mean, that's just the motor. That's just one motor that controls all of that. But it's cool. All these switches engage different parts of this thing. So, and then they give you the nice little construction thing. And these really aren't snapped together. They're just held in by, they're held in loosely by gravity, I guess. So it's meant to be played with. So cool. The rough terrain crane, over 4,000 pieces, almost 1,200 steps. They had like 13 separate, well, they had more than 13 bags, with bags labeled 1 through 13. What? What? Alright, I'll play with you in a little bit. So here's like, they're pretty thick books. There we go. See, and that's the normal stickers you would have. And they show you what each function does. And see how the legs come out. They have all these construction zone stickers. And then, let me see. Here we go, step 1170. So, 3 days. Pretty cool. Alright. Fun stuff. Oh, I like the little ladders on the side and the mirrors. So this one, there's a mirror up there and then 2 over there. It'd be cool if they really did look like mirrors though. Or if they were at least like gray. I don't know why they made them black. But yeah. A lot of cool pieces in this thing. All they need now is like remote control to actually drive it, and lights that would light up, and there's like brake lights on the back, then these little construction lights, there's some lights on the front. Let's see if I can get you guys right here. There you go, there's the lights on the front. All right, Teddy. Are you ready to play? Speak. Speak.